Oh, 1 second here. One of these ones. It's not it. That guy. This guy. This guy. Hey, Geeks! Arahli here. Wow, that took a minute to figure out. There it is, yeah. Hey, what's up, Pliskin? Hey, welcome to stream. Thanks for joining me today, guys. It has been a long, ridiculous day of work. And I'm happy not to have to work today, or the rest of the day. I'm just grateful I'm done now. Thanks for joining me. So, we're on Scorched, on the Geeks cluster, IronGeeks cluster. I did a little decorating. I realized that we were missing one of our trophies here. One of our artifacts. So today, we hunt artifacts. We really just have one more to get, but we're going to do that. We'll mess around with some other stuff, maybe hit some other things in the cluster as we're going, but let's go take care of that and leave everything else behind. Let's just go do ARK stuff. Did I grab the bullets? I think I did. We got bullets. I got dinos on me. Let's go. So the one we're missing is down in the south. It's probably a long ways away. Yep, other side of the map. Yep, got a bit of a trip. How you guys been doing? Talking about some mods the other day. Monkey and I talked about a breeding mod to bring over the best stats of whatever you're breeding. It's a possibility for us to take a look at. I have just been kind of gathering things, messing around a little bit. I should probably go back to the island to do some stuff. I want to go back to Aberration, do some more gathering and stuff there. We've done a lot of this stuff in Aberration. We haven't done the caves, like all the caves and stuff over there. Probably do that still too. We have to do all the stuff to get Rockwell going and everything, but yeah, I don't know. I'm in a weird thing where I wanted to do some building at some point soon. I don't really know what to build yet. We got some cool things out of the extra life stream for from Wildcard. So if you guys haven't seen that, some pretty neat things. Looks like we'll the vehicles we're gonna get. There's gonna be 3 base models of like the vehicles, and then we'll be able to kind of mix and match some pieces. So it looks like you have like the basic chassis. You could pick different wheels to put on there that all do different things. There's different front ends, there's different back ends, and then there's like a bunch of attachments and stuff. What's up, Scarvic? Oh, come in. Looks like we get like some stuff that goes on the front that will let you either bounce off of things, or they all looks like they're armor of some kind. So it looks pretty neat. On the back, there's kind of a bunch of different offensive things we can add. So yeah, I'm digging what it looks like. It looks like we're gonna have some cool options to pick from. Like the vehicles, so do I, Scarf. They look real good, man. So it looks like it'll be some cool stuff we get to pick from and kind of build. You know, we won't get to quite build a war rig the way, you know, I'd love to have like a trailer and stuff, but it looks like we've got a couple options that will actually make it pretty neat for us to kind of be able to customize and have them different. Big cool looking garage thing that you build into all the customization stuff in. It sounds like one of the things we always ran into issues with the old ATV thing they built. It would get stuck places, and then you really couldn't get it out very easily. So one of the cool things they built in, and this is of course a bit non-immersive, but they made it so you can essentially teleport the thing back to a garage. I'm going to tell you right now, there's certain the thinker thing. The first thing I thought, what's up, Pharrell? First thing I thought that could be kind of game breaking for that is on the back of those vehicles, there is a spot to snap things like the turrets and some other things like that, or it's a 1x1 foundation. So, a little curious if our little deals here off the back, hanging off our back, our cranes, can be put onto one of those vehicles. And if so, if teleporting it back to base will be possible with all the stuff still on it or not. So, that's a possible game-breaking thing. We'll find out. Yeah, they do look pretty neat. I am excited, especially actually to bring them here. I want to take those the dune buggy type things and the monster truck looking things out into the dunes here and race them around. Be cool. Maybe we'll make a racing course for us to do and kind of just see how we go for that kind of stuff. It'd be pretty neat. But yeah, I am definitely stoked. They look like a very cool addition for us to have for vehicle type stuff. It'll be neat to kind of have that anyplace else too. I feel a little bad for the trains because I feel like it was a really cool idea with the trains, but it has some really weird limitations to it, and the tracks are rough to use. So like I feel like the trains, like, they're neat, but I feel like they kind of just are going to be left behind by, we have these, obviously, the fun Zeppelins we can build on top of. We're going to have these funky trucks we can drive around and, race car-ish things, essentially, dune buggy type things. I don't know, I feel a little bad about the trains. Yeah, racetracks would be, I think it'll be a lot of fun for us to have that. Then they also showed off some big crazy tower, that if it's left exposed to the sky, you get extra experience automatically, which is neat. Mindfulness, what's up, man? So lots of XP for the tribe, which is pretty neat. It's meant to kind of be like a PvP giant metal finger, essentially. Like, they said that, like, you'd be able to see how long one had lasted with the idea of, like, forcing big mega tribes and stuff to fight it out. Because there are some cool rewards. It sounds like the extra experience every day. But apparently if you have it up for like 30 days, you'll be able to get, you get like an extra, some percentage of element, and it stacks up to like, you could get extra 15% element from doing like the boss stuff, which is, that's a lot. So like, I could definitely see that being a useful thing to do. It does sound like the PvE side, it means it'll be a little easier for us to do because we won't have the big tribes and stuff to push with. But trains might be good for transporting lots of stuff at once, but one doesn't really need that so often. That's true. We also ruined it ourselves with the cranes and the weight limit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't look. I don't want to push back against that. I love the cranes are amazing. It has revolutionized how we get to do a lot of this stuff, and like in a good way, honestly. I think ARK was kind of punishing before for how you had to like get stuff and take care of it, and the cranes have made it. Our cranes are the best. Visual Stored is just the best mod. It looks so pretty, and it does some real fun things that are, yeah, they're kind of a little cheaty, but it's fine. It's totally fine. The cranes are a convenience that we didn't know we wanted or needed. 100%. And like, it wasn't intentional. Like, we actually only added the mod because we wanted the storage stuff to be visible originally, and then we're like, oh, and it lets you kind of craft from anything. Like, you can just use the storage. Like, that's fantastic. There's not really, like, a pull gun isn't really necessarily needed, or a way to pull things isn't such a huge deal for us anymore. And then it just happened to turn out that it, destroy. Oh, we're doing that thing. We're loading bases in, and it turned out to be that it doesn't make things weigh anything. And yeah, it's just a super convenient way for us to get stuff. I like, though, that it, like, you still have to go do it, right? Like, you still have to go harvest and do all the stuff for it, which is the reason we were okay with leaving it on here, honestly, is that you actually still have to go do the work. It doesn't just farm stuff for you or anything like that. You got to go do the work, and then you just have a way to transport it back without being a big deal. Oh, look at that. That's definitely going to be a... Looks like it's supposed to be a train station right there. Mm-hmm. Well, oh, yeah, look, there's one over there. Very cool. I really want to have a train station for our stuff, too. It's just they get rid of all the metal. I'll have to figure it out. But you don't have to deal with having dinos follow and all the bad pathfinding and carry and all. Exactly. Like, that's the reason that it works so well. Yeah, look, those are Hunt's trains, I think, right there. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I definitely have to get a thing built so I can have some trains on mine too. We gotta get some of those going. They're just fun. Oh, I love I love Scorched Earth so much. It's just so pretty here. These are red and some purples over there. Well, I didn't bring a fast flyer, so that ain't gonna matter. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I log in now, I see there's like 3 or 4 people over on the island all working on stuff, and I'm like, a Scorched Earth is right here, man. It's Scorched Earth just waiting for you. It's so pretty. And like, you know, the way I built out the guppy here, that whole front compartment is contained that like even if there are sandstorms and stuff, I'm good to go. Just tucked away in a little safe spot for it. Oh, somebody built up on top of this. I didn't realize that. I saw the stuff down here at the bottom. There's a drop over here the other day I came to get. Little track. Does that track go all the way around? Well, I guess it can't really go all the way around, right? Does it? It only go in one direction. I guess it could do that, couldn't it? Neat. That's a good little circle there. Okay. That little base tucked away down there, and there's a spot up here. Was this tower? Soon, gotta grab your bosses and ascend to Scorch. Yeah, buddy. Run out of things to do on Scorched. Guess there's the event. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I want to come over here and do. Oh, this is Glax. That makes sense. It's just a forge up here. It's hilarious. The wrecks on the tracks down there. How do you know somebody ran the train actually out past these ruins? Really? Look at that. If we had a train, we could have rode it all the way over here. Does it keep going? Does it keep going or does it just end at the ruins here? You've run out of things to do though, huh? Yeah. Into the ruins, really? That's awesome. Oh yeah, there's the end right there. Amazing. That's how I feel about the island, man. I feel like there's nothing for me to do on the island. I'm curious, can we get down into the thing from up here? Oh, actually, we'd want to go right here. We can. That's kind of awesome. Let's do a photo mode real quick just to see. Rune heisting, exactly. Okay, another thing we need to check. Yeah, you can. Fantastic. How big is our entrance down into this? So far, so good. Like, can we... How big of a dino can we ride? So here's what we brought. I brought... I guess... I have to worry about Nux right now. Let's go put Nux up for now. I don't want to lose Nux by any chance. Apparently that bottom section ain't gonna work, so we'll climb up this way. We'll put Nux away, but we've got... I bought Grit, our crab, our Carquinos, and I brought our Ravager. I did this the other day, and I totally forgot where Nux was at, and it was driving me crazy. I got Legion, and I brought Grit. Legion I know we can take in there, but I'm curious if we can use grit or not. What's up, Helix? Nux. N-U-X. Well, let's take Legion to start. Yeah, I've named all of my Jerboas Nux, N-U-X, like the war boy from Mad Max. That's some level, son, bud. Bit of melee. Nothing wrong with that. You should be able to take on, I think, pretty much anything in here. What's our health like on this? 7K. I can tell you for sure that if we need to bring out, we happen to bring out grit, there'll be no issue with anything. Grit is mean. Oh, you know what I didn't think to take care of? There's bats in here. We can get mega rabies. Gotta reload real quick. That could be good. I'm not a huge fan of Thylas, honestly. I was talking about, it's funny because Monkey was talking about the other day in a stream that one of the things he doesn't like about Carquinos is the sound they make. And that's actually the reason I don't like Thylas. I don't like how they sound when they're running around and stuff. I don't like it. So Ravagers are definitely the best. Oh, I knew you'd say that, Monkey. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, Ravagers, I will gladly take a Ravager pretty much any day. Heard something. Oh, right here. Hey, Mantis, what's up? You want to play? Like the vroom vroom sound of Ravages? Yeah. Things are on their way up, it looks like. It's gonna put a little zippy zip down there, zip line down there, but things are coming up. We might as well say hello. You know what we should do before that happens? Hold on, before they start spitting stuff all over the place, let's head up this way real quick. Oh, they already did. They already hit my pants. Look at that. I didn't even see him do it. Ooh, some bright colors on this one. So Thylas and berries with the jumping around over rocks is really bad. Even small rock seems like it does small fall damage. Yeah, it is raining archers. Freaking jerks! I can't believe they already got my my pants and stuff though. Man, the melee on my Ravager here is not great. Maybe we will switch over when we get in there. That took way too long. It would have been smart. Would also have been some health brews. Well. Snake. put some clothes on. Well. Yep, didn't really think about that. Oh, 138. How many rounds are you putting in this gun, man? biting sound of the onyx is gross. It is. It's got that weird clicky sound to it. Well, should we see... I mean, Legion's already looking pretty rough. Yeah, recently injured. Okay. I'll talk about some big cheese. Grit right there is some big cheese. Ain't no messing around. Work meeting time. Have fun. I don't have rabies yet, which is actually kind of amazing. 60 seconds. So we might as well take some of this because it'll be good for grit if we need it. Note to me, we need to get some tougher ravagers. All right. Look, we should have no problems now. 30k health, 722, and a whole lot of armor. This cave was made for grabbing. Monkey does have a few ravagers. So the thing we have to be real careful of, though, is there are some spots in this cave that are instant death. Oops. An Ascendant stone pick is pretty funny. There's probably gonna be a couple spots we can't easily squeeze through. This could be one of them. Yeah, like, see, like those. That's gonna be tight. Because it's not made for crabs in here. But they sure do a good job clearing the way. So many Arthur Plur in here, man. Man, no joke. There's a ton of them in here. I'm not actually sure if I had the... I don't think I have a good saddle on our Ravager either. That would make a big difference. Look at how many of these Arthur Plur there are. That's all there are in this cave. They're coming out the ceilings. It's 10 mini golems you had to always kill in here too. Yeah. Well, those are a little farther in. Man, if we needed chitin, this is the place. Oh, you said where's the 10 mini golems? We might run into those, and if we do, we will smoke them. Man, look at this. We've got 2,600 health. Or wait, we're already getting kind of close to it. Oh, did you come to say hello, little mantis? Where'd you at? I hear you. Yeah, so here's where we have to be careful, because like that spot down in there, I'm pretty sure is just insta-death. We don't want that. I feel like we can probably cross this. It would really suck to lose grit. Something like misjudging a jump in here, but we'll have to be cautious for sure. Got ourselves a rocket propelled grenade. Might be farther in though, but I thought that might be one of those spots. The other funny thing here is that the crab won't actually draw aggro for most of this stuff. Whee! The other fun part is we can just throw things. Which I enjoy. There's a mini golem. Out of curiosity. Nope, can't grab the mini golems. So, the mini golems are a little rough because they can bounce you around. So we kind of have to like make sure that it stays on that side of us. But also once we're here, we can do one of these things. What I learned today is that the golems, I messed with one earlier, they don't really hurt the crabs. Like, they don't do much damage to the crabs. This is from everything else, but the golems don't seem to hurt us much, which is neat. That's still a pretty decent amount of damage we've taken so far. Oh, is that it right there? Hey, hey, I'll take that. Ooh, ooh, and a sword skin. Sweet. Mission accomplished. That one that's under us is like a bronze color. That was cool. I just want to get on this side of this, dude. I'm gonna get over here. We might as well give him the old shooty shoots. Listen, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you have a shield with decent durability, those dudes cannot hit you if you have your shield up. Right. Speaking of, anything good in there? No. What you got? Anything on you? Never ready to bring a shield. Yeah, now that I know that we can do other things, I don't typically do that. Okay, this is a way down. It looks like. A little leery about taking that, honestly. We gotta drop some stuff here. Let's drop a bunch of the meat. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. That's the safer way back down? Okay. Ugh. It's a little leery. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Sweet. Looks like some things are already respawning. Oh, oh. Ghost Mantis! You sneaky devil, you. The only drawback with the shields for something like a Purlovia is you'd have to have it up before the Purlovia got you. That's a pretty tough thing to be able to do. I don't think we went this way last time because we can't get through, I don't think. Yeah, we can't really get through that way. We'll stuff ourselves through the way we came. I wasn't going to actually attack anything on the way out, but it looks like we got to. Yeah, more the case if you knew about them before at the time. Maybe. I mean, I definitely think it's worth trying. I know they work amazingly well against things that do projectile things. I'm curious if you could use them against Arthur Plura. The problem is that, like, they come from so many directions at once. usually that it's not going to be super helpful. Okay. Pretty much just attacking where we get stuck. The shield is directional. I can tell you for sure from testing it with mini golems, it is 100% directional. Squeezing through the hole. Another mini golem, I think. Oh, bye guys. We squeeze through this hole? Yeah, we can. We definitely want to get through that one though. So, oh hey, there's a note right there. Gotta figure out what we're gonna take with us, because, well, okay, we're gonna try. It definitely can't fit through here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. These are the kryptonite for Palovius. You know what's something I actually didn't realize until I read it yesterday? Piranhas will swim away from the Dinosuchus. I did not know that. So like a Dinosuchus will just get rid of those dudes. I was like, oh, dang. Alright, let's do this. There's a safe-ish here. Get this real quick. Oh, I should probably turn on the thing that translates those. Oops. Yeah, well. And then, I don't know how much we're going to be able to get on Legion here. I guess we'll take what we can, though. You get a weight reduction, but not crazy one. We actually don't need this in any way, but, you know. Why wouldn't you take it if you can, right? Oops. You just harvested 375k hide? Oh my god, monkey. That's so crazy. Definitely want that. It's possible we're gonna get... Might be able to get everything on here. It's a lot of meat. That might not work. We'll see. Okay, either way, that's enough for us to definitely do this. Or, I guess I gotta get closer. Do this. Ravager's weight reduction is amazing. Gotta love it. You know, I'm curious. Well, I guess I need to put on my stuff even though most of it's nearly broken. Plenty more to harvest. All 5 of your... Oh yeah, I bet you had to dump a bunch of mutton and pelt. Jeez. Okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, I need to be facing that way. I'm curious if we can just pick up the stuff off of Legion right from here. Yep. Amazing. Tell you what, that is definitely a nice way to heist this this tomb thing right here. Oh, are we stuck? Ruins. Retract. Oops, nope. Track ladders. Boom. Not too shabby, man. Ooh, there is a yellow ring drop coming down. Gonna have to get that. To turn off the ruins of Nosti thing here in just a second, too. I'll tell you what we need. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I haven't checked any of the CCs, but have we got a have we got ourselves a Dino Suchus, one of the Gator saddles yet that's decent? It'd be nice to have one of those. I know, I'm pretty sure on the center we've got one or two, but that's not clustered, so it's not going to be super helpful. I don't know if anyone's actually seen a good one yet for that on the island or Scorched. I'm not sure if they would spawn in Scorched, but I know Scorched gets a lot of good blueprints, so... That's one of the other reasons I've been on Scorched more than the island, too. Is just... I've just been diving and getting tons of drops and looking for decent stuff in the drops. $375K, man. Hide. That's insane. Insane. Do we do the boss fights? We do. We are typically working towards that. I know Monkey has a. That's where the reasons that Monkey was talking about all the hide he's getting is to make the saddles that we need for that type of stuff yet. We've got a bunch of stuff getting ready for the Rockwell one. We just haven't done it yet, but we will definitely be getting to the point of doing some boss fights. Probably soon, honestly. We'll probably get pretty close pretty soon. I know that I'm going to, on Aberration, I'm going to start making a ton of ammunition for shotguns for us. Because, you know, everyone's going to do what they can for it, but... Did I do the past ones? We haven't actually done any of them yet on this run through ASA. We haven't done any of the bosses yet. The Rexes and stuff Monkey's working on are the ones that we're going to use a lot for the island. He's got some Uties I know he's been working on too. Yeah, so we're getting kind of geared up in general to do a bunch of them. And then on Extinction, it'll be a thing we do for sure. I would like to do, I saw the Dodo Wyvern the other day. We're gonna need to get some beefy dudes probably for that, but... It's probably gonna drop me, isn't it? Man, nothing too crazy. Those are usually pretty decent, the gold rings. Some lamb chops IRL right now. Ooh, like real life, huh? Nice, monkey. That's awesome. I've got a steak I'm gonna do some experimenting with. The old sous vide probably tomorrow. Got some ideas I want to try out. That's been the fun thing with the new sous vide is that I'm just like, what if I do this, and how does it work if I do this thing? Actual lamb chops, huh? What do you have with lamb chops normally, monkey? What's the rest of the food gonna be with lamb chops? This is the one drawback, by the way, to Scorched and the Zeppelins is the Zeppelins are not fast, and Scorched is a big map. Hey, Eli. Welcome. Be funny if we could put these down on trains and just drive the trains around. I was hoping, I was talking about the other day on the island. I was hoping we could put down, we could drop these on top of, rafts and be able to make like an aircraft carrier. No, though, they just slide right off, fortunately. That's another ringed one, too. That one's been there for a while, though. We might not be able to get... This one might go away before we get to it. Megalania saddle. Ooh, that's a good Megalania saddle. Take that, some cluster grenades. Also has leg of lamb for $4 to $5 a pound, so you cut them into steaks and vacuum seal and freeze them. Nice, man. And frying with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. That with some rice and broccoli. Nice, man. Rice is another experiment I'm messing with sous vide right now. I made some rice I did like a vacuum bag with the water and rice in it the other day and sous vide'd it. That's sous vide'd? Is that I don't know if you can do that as a past tense verbiage thing. And I have it just stored right now so I can see if I can reuse it later or not. I'm curious if I can batch cook large amounts of rice at once. We're gonna find out. Kitchen experiments with Arahli. Do a balsamic reduction on them. That's awesome, man. Yeah, the rice and the steak will be the thing tomorrow. I've got a little New York strip steak that is all prepped up, just waiting. You know, that rice and see how that turns out. I want is to be able to take to do like a few steaks at once if I want to, or one or two steaks, and then be able to just slice them down and like have sections of them. Like, so like I want to make a couple steaks, then be able to like vacuum pack them down into like small like amounts, so I can just quickly kind of bring up to temp, you know, 3 or 4 slices at a time, so I can kind of just do some basic like protein snacking if I wanted to do that for the day. Drooling? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, nerdy adult things. Like getting a new vacuum sealer that I can do soups and stuff in and liquids, and I can marinate in has definitely got me just trying weird stuff because I can. And then trying to get to a spot where I can like just easily have stuff ready to go whenever I want to. It's neat. I definitely like it. Scratches some experimenting itches, you know? Whoopee. So cinematic. So the Dodo Wyvern spawns every night now, it says. I'm curious, man, I don't know. Like, the Wyverns don't have... I'm curious if there's a good option for us on, like, any creatures other than Wyverns to take on the Dodo Wyvern. Like, I mean, it's going to be flying around, so, like, you'd have to have flyers, right? Is there a better flyer than a Wyvern, you think? Like, so that we could actually put saddles on? I mean, we only really have, what, for... Look, it ain't nerdy, it's just survival. Ah, it is. Rhino and shotguns. Oh, Pliskin, that's not a bad idea, because we can do decent saddles on the Rhinos. We can't breed Rhinos, right? It's been a while, and I just can't... We have to tame new ones, right? Or get to the point we can make a cloning device thing and do it. Nope, sadly. Okay, we do have to tame new ones. Gotcha. Sounds like the title of something. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea, man. Rhinos and just shotgun the crap out of that dude. It could work. I think I only have one Rhino right now is the problem. Like, I'd have to get another one trapped and tamed up and all that stuff for me to feel okay doing that with a Rhino. That's how you kill Gigas? Makes sense. Well, that's how you knocked that one out the other day, right? That's your plan. That was your plan for the Dodo Rex? Yeah, I mean, the Dodo Rex for sure. I could see that working. The Wyvern might be a little rough because it can fly around. I'm curious if the if we get that thing where the passengers take more damage or not. Because if not, yeah, radios are not easily replaceable. 100%. That's the reason I'll use mine to fly around, but I won't do much fighting with my radio right now because of that. We need some extras. Surely not another... We could use Tapaharas. To have a passenger. And be able to shoot from the passenger seat. We can put saddles on those guys so we could get some decent saddles for that. But they're not very beefy. I mean, Wyverns are going to have the most amount of HP and stuff we can mess with. I'm interested to see if we get Fassos to be used, if Fassos would work for something like that against the Dodo Wyvern or not, you know? But, like, you'd have to get it, like, it'd have to be down at the ground fighting it. I'm not sure that it actually would stay close to the ground for that. Fassos may not be a bad idea for the Dodo Rex, too. I should send one of those over to the island and see what we got for that, how well they work on the island. They're obviously amazing here on Scorched. You know, I wonder how much damage the turrets do. Because we got the Tesla towers now. I wonder if we were to... Because that, like, the Dodo Wyvern will spawn in the trench usually. I'm curious if we could get a whole bunch of crystal and a bunch of those... and lure that thing over to a spot to have it just zap the crap out of it, too. Got options. It looked like it had a lot of health. Like... Hold on a second. I think I have a... I think I took a screenshot. Let me look. Yeah. I saw it yesterday. That's That's a lot of health. 84 Dodo Wyvern. It had a lot of health. So probably doable, but it's a lot. Yeah, 2 million. So that's a whole lot. Take our buddy with us. You know what? I park like that all the dang time. Okay, unload cart. And we want everything. Distribute. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure our chitin is like full in there too. Have to make some more paste or something, right? How much paste we got? Paste. We got plenty of room for paste on this server. Have to make a bunch of that. Okay, I will sort out these things later. Oh, we have some stuff on us still. I don't have a thing for mutton? Hilarious. Of all the things to not have a thing for, mutton is a pretty funny one. Oh yeah, I was putting some skins in here. Let's do that. Gotta press T to make that work. Okay. Our cluster grenades. Some of this stuff we're gonna just we'll just break down, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Actually, just put that in there too. It's fine. Oh, what's up? Just got back from pottery. Nice. Did you make anything cool? All right, let's get over here. Which one do we want in the center? Want this one? This is what? The artifact of the destroyer? That seems like a good one for the center. There we go. Got all those out there now. Very nice. A wall vase for flowers. That's awesome. Feels much better now. So yeah, I've got 2 of the turrets. Or the Tesla towers. Haven't actually, like, they take crystal to shoot. I'm not sure how good they are for damage, so I haven't actually messed around with them too much, but I thought about making them and putting them up around here just to mess with them to see. Let's see what they actually look like. I haven't actually put one down yet. I've been watching Dune again right now. I just finished reading the first book. I'm like, I don't know, a third of the way into the Dune Messiah. So I've been watching the Dune movies again. And I finished the first one yesterday. And I'm like halfway into part 2 today. Man, it's great. It looks pretty good. Turn on. Ooh. Whoa, look at it moving around. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Okay. Very cool. Got options to change the targeting for survivors or tame creatures, survivors, wild only, survivors and mounted creatures, tamed creatures. So we can do it to wild. When it's on that, can you do new warning, change attack type, right? Charged, volatile. I don't know what all those do. Okay. You can do the range. Set targeting options. Oh, so you can actually add or remove things too. That's a very cool. That's an S+ kind of feature. You can add nearby things. There's no nearby creatures. Those are pretty cool. So the bullets, I assume, would be when we put crystal in. Oh, we're not going to leave those here. There's nothing for it to... Nothing really comes back this way. But we will put those down someplace. Pretty sure... I guess we should take one. I'm relatively sure they didn't make it so we can take it on our Zeppies, right? It'd be silly to do that anyways, honestly, because it would just cause things to attack the Zeps. Relatively sure we can't put turrets on things like Zeppelins. I wonder if chain bowls would work on the Wyvern, the Dodo Wyvern. That's a good question. No way! Wait a minute. Really? That seems like a good way to get our Zeppelin killed, but... I didn't think that was gonna work. I was almost positive it wasn't gonna work. Well, let's toss some crystal in. The crystal is gonna weigh it down a little bit. That seems silly. That can't work, right? Okay. Target. Wild creatures only. This is gonna be silly. Can it even target from here? Whoa, yeah it can. Alright, that was one shot. Oh, let's back up for just a second. That was one shot. Was that just a crystal that it took? It's two shots. Yeah, it's just one per it's taking. You get a jump? No joke. I'm curious what the different settings do then. It's on charged. Go to volatile. Hold on a second, let me see. ARK. What's the wiki? ARK Wikia, is that the right one? One of those is the official. Yeah, that's the okay. All right, is Tesla coil in here? Let me see. Tesla coil. Yes, but there's nothing, there's no information on it. Oh, okay. Physical attack types. Of course, there's just a video for it. Oh. I'm gonna watch that right now. Volatile is the most damaged, and one of them is stun. We switched to volatile, right? Yeah. Tapahara. Hey, buddy. Everything's cool. Doesn't seem like it's doing damage. Is that breaking armor or something, maybe? Right is a stun, probably, I assume. So that one's that one is doing the damage. Nothing crazy, but it's doing damage. Do we have incapacitating Quetzals too? Possibly. I mean, I feel like we need to make another Zeppelin. What's our weight looking like right now? 1,800. Like, I'm curious if we get a couple of those. I feel like we get a couple of those. And some crystal on it. I'm curious how much damage they could do. I did not expect that to actually work. There was no part of me that thought that was going to be something we could put on there and have it actually function. Oh yeah, there's science to be done. There's definitely glee in that. So we need a sacrificial Zeppelin then for sure. Like, how much could we actually load up with one of those, you know? Mad science even, indeed. Ooh. It's almost time for the evil Dodo Wyvern to show up. We gotta make enough, we got enough to make a Zeppelin. Let's make, I mean, what do we make? 4 of these guys? We'd have 6 altogether if we do that. It's gonna be an expensive test. Would they go on carts? We'd have to, the problem with, like, carts and stuff, they need electricity to run. And they take crystal to shoot. So, like, that's the thing. Like, crystal's gonna make it heavy no matter what we do, right? Let's go get our other one. Too heavy to go yet. Possibly found a way to weaponize them. We're gonna need some gas to run this dude. Or no one out there. Let's not go out there yet then. Can I put you down out here? Yep, perfect. Stay right there. See, while you stay right there, let's do this real quick. Are you able to walk through those? Or not? Yeah, on rafts and stuff for sure too. Well, if unconscious geeks start to go miss, we'll know Arahli's got a true mad scientist. I mean, we still have to load these things with crystals, so we gotta, like, it can't be anything, it can't be anything too crazy. Because, like, the weight on this is gonna be rough for that, right? Alright, let's do... I was like, what is that? The wing of the thing. Okay, we need... I don't have any foundations. Okay. We'll do Adobe just because we probably should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna want some pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got wood ceiling frames. That'll work for now. Shastas. I'd imagine on the Shastas they wouldn't work very well because they probably couldn't go through them. I'm gonna put the crystal in here for a second so we can easily do this quick little build. Yeah, we'll have to see how much we could definitely put a box down for the crystal and just load up when we got where we need it to be, for sure. Cosmetics. And then I'm curious if we put them up like this. If we can... Bring ourselves way up. I'm curious if we will be able to access them from up here or not. No. Apparently there's no snapping. What is our midline? Is this line? Get knocked down. We can access them from underneath. Okay. Okay. Go from up here, I guess. Oh, I fell through the hole. That's why. I was like, keep falling down here. So I'm standing on the hole. Oh yeah, I'm dying because I'm cold. That's fine. Apparently I'm very cold. Alright, hold on, jeez. Where? I'm cold in here too. What? How am I cold next to this? Jeez. There's ACs and an industrial forge and I was still cold. -40 Fahrenheit? I mean, I guess. Mega echelons? Oh, yeah. I gotta fix my gear too, I forgot. Could we not be Ice Cube, please? Because I'm so chill. Yeah. Wait. Did I not repair my shirt? I grabbed it before it was done. It's so dumb. Negative 52. I don't think I've ever seen it actually get that cold. We're next. We're standing next to this, and it's not enough. And we have the house buff. Okay. Hey. Where's my shirt at? The heck happened to my shirt? What? Oh, it's right there. Jeez. The desert gets cold, apparently. Negative 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! I don't know if I've ever seen it actually get that cold here. That's crazy. I mean, it's a desert. It's, of course, going to get that cold. I just don't know if I've ever seen it happen like that. Yeah, for sure. The desert gets cold, and I just don't think I've ever seen it get to negative 69. Nice. Negative 70 degrees. We're in the Arctic. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta check something. Even in here. Benchi, what's up, man? How you been? So you'll be able to play again next month? Oh, my man. Please do let me know. That'll be great. Wow. We're gonna die. Oops. Sorry, what I want the K Rustic Forge. I probably have more fur over at the other part of the base. We'll go there in just a second. I just want to get another one of these. It's too funny. I've never seen it get that cold on this server. You a bird over here by any chance? No. That's what I'm trying to do. Oops. You know what's funny is I'm curious if it's because we turned the nights on to actually be normal length. If before it just couldn't drop down to the temperature like this. Because it didn't have enough time to do it, I wonder. Do wolves help, bro? I knew otters did. Fur. We got some fur here. Take that guy. Oops. It's too funny. I think that's it for my fur. We're gonna die. I'm not. I'm gonna let us die this time if that's the case. I have one AC. See, I thought I had some more ACs. I'm curious if we could toss a couple of those down and be all right. Oh, those are over in. Ta-da! Note to me. Apparently, we need more ACs. All right, good to know. Jeez. Yeah, eat a curry. I actually probably have some of those back at the forge. 33 degrees Fahrenheit now. Is that just because of where we're standing, you think? Make a fire? Not a bad idea, crazy mom. We were about to do science. We got waylaid by it being cold. All right. Temperature's climbing back up. It is climbing, right? That's not just because I'm close to that. It's still climbing. Okay. We're still going to stand right here for now. It is exciting ARK footage. Gotta love when they make it so it's as cold as murder snow. It's probably that's probably as cold as murder snow, not murder snow, but how silly. Frozen with fear. It's so scary. Are we at a point that I could walk around like this and be okay? Okay. Yeah, prep for rag indeed, man. Well, good to know. You're trying to do science, ARK. Oh. To be fair, negative 70-something degrees, definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. I still got a couple of these. We're good. I did scientifically learn something that's bloody cold. Good point. Okay. Can I like stand up here and put one down maybe? Nope, that's not where I want you to be. The thing like right outside? You're loud and annoying. Get him, Scorpion. It's all yours. Okay. What was the issue that it was trying to snap? The issue is that it was trying to snap. Nope. How do the other ones go up there? No problem. Those look like they need to probably go over further anyways, don't they? Yeah, okay. So that must be why, because they weren't all the way over. I'm gonna run into a problem with this, I think. Like, I can't, if I go all the way back, it's seeing through that and trying to put it down there. So I kind of got to do it from up here. And then up here is going to be the problem, I think. I'm trying not to fall down the hole. Okay, what if I just stand up here and do it that way, maybe? Is that gonna be okay? Looks like it. Okay. Can we still access them? Yes. It's hard to see, but yes. Put some torches down here or something. It's got an 82 saddle. Nice, man. Was it on here? Are you in Scorched right now, Pliskin? Okay. There's two options here. We put a generator down here and use gas. Can we put a a wind turbine on this? Have it work? We can, right? We should just use a Jenny and gas. We should just use a Jenny and gas. Nice, man. It's awesome. You found one over here, though. Poor Jenny, yeah. Let's do... We got 4. Perfect. Put you right in the center-ish. Then I actually probably have, let's say, more than I need on me right now. So we got a little C in here. So we want to change, we want it to be charged. We want to change this to wild creatures only. Oh, that's fine. Wild. Okay. And then we want one of these guys. How much crystal do I have up here? 2K. How much does 2K weigh? That's 1,000 right there. So that's probably the most we could do is 1,000 and still be able to fly. We'll have to check real quick what the weight looks like. Yeah, I wish the Tinker Benches still worked like they did before too. Okay, so we would need to put down one of these. And then with what I have on me, what are we looking like on the... we could carry 1,000 crystal and be okay, right? I'm gonna actually... Okay, this is showing targets in range right now as 6. So let's turn them off. Okay, yep. There's a bird outside that wants to be shot. Thank you, man, too. I will catch up on that. The stream is done. Just this one didn't get one. Oh, wait. One of these didn't get one, right? This one didn't get any. Yeah, we're gonna wait right now. Hold on. Hold on a second here. We need to not have the stuff on us we don't want to lose to do this. Any creatures? Slide. I need you to go in there. Do a rope head. You gotta empty our stuff out. It would have been real dumb. Okay. Okay. All of our gear. Okay, so I put the... I got the bed still. Okay. No, I really didn't need that extended, but thank you. All right. This is real dumb. It's too good. Remind me, I gotta try to get a screenshot once we get someplace I can turn them on. This is stupid. This is going to be a very expensive scientific test. It'd be hilarious if we got, like, if this did decent damage. It'd be hilarious to get, like, four or five Zeps set up like this and to just roll the trench, man. All right. Light them up. Remote Hedgehog, pretty good name. This is not gonna go well. There's no way this works. It's gonna end tears. I mean, look, this is sacrificial for a reason. Please don't be the Dodo Wyvern. We definitely don't want to start with that. Alright, that is a regular wyvern, it looks like. Lightning turrets take lightning damage, right? Hey, come back here. I'm overheating already. Stop running away. Stop running away, you jerk. I'm trying to get you. Come here. We got science to do, man. Get him. It doesn't know what to do. It's too good. He ran away. I'm coming back. It sounds like it's doing damage over time when it shocks. Uh-oh. I figured out it was me that's zapping it. That's pretty good. What level was that? Oh, I tried to use my spy. I don't have a spyglass. I left it all behind. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, I'm curious if it was actually causing some kind of weird, like, stunning thing to it. How much do we have left for crystal here? I had 110. 105. That took 20 from that one. It might. Did it use all the ones we had in this, or did I not actually load this one? I loaded them all, didn't I? Am I the first one to kill a wyvern with a Zeppelin? I might be. Is that a poison one? Poison could be bad news. that could be real bad news. But this is their sacrificial lamb for a reason, right? Time to get silly. That was a level 6. That was a lot of juice for a level 6. There's a whole lot of crystal for a level 6. It's too good. I mean, ammo's not too bad. 93, 96, 116 still, 114. Yeah, I don't know which one is knockout mode, because like we didn't seem to be doing any torpor damage to to the top of horror that we had it set at. So I'm not sure that one of them actually will knock things out. We probably should have brought our our binoculars so we could see what level these were before we did the dumb. I'm curious if like I'm piloting the ship, which is why it maybe isn't seeing us. Like, if I were to get off, I'm sure it would... Oh. We were getting two of them for a second. This is the freaking best! Science, baby! Oh, I can't move enough and... This is the best. This is so dumb. It's a feature, not a bug. It's a Pliskin. That was a 168. Legit, this is a pretty good setup. We could probably put more on here. We could put a whole array on top, man. Hilarious. we need to get a whole array of these on top and call it Sonic because it's an electric hedgehog. Steal an egg? Yeah. How much is left on this thing? It only took us like 30 on that. Oh man. How much is this one? Got 70 still? 92. This is the best. Who knew this was gonna work? No server is safe from us now, right? Oh, sorry, Pliskin here. So the drawback, Pliskin, you should be able to just jump on now, is that it will definitely target us if you're on here. Because I think the reason... Oh, you brought me stuff. Oh, I thank you, sir. Yes, because I am going to... I was definitely... My man. Thank you. Pliskin was just dropping us off some food and drink so we can continue on our crazy journey. My man. Yeah, if they saw me, total death. Yeah, this is not a... This is an everybody has to be driving their own if we're going to do this kind of thing. Uber Eats. This might be a fun way for us to try the Dodo Wyvern, though. I'm gonna get up out of the heat until we come back down for a second. You Raleigh, I got your order. Thank you, Pliskin. All right, guys, we need at least 5 or 6 of us. 5 or 6 of us with Zeppelins with... We probably need to have, I don't know, 12 turrets per. Then we just come hunting the Dodo Wyvern, man, and just see if we can zap it out of the sky. Oh, it's too good. Oh, you're talking about to clear the trench? Also a good call. That last delivery took me through a really rough neighborhood. Yeah. Especially when he rolled up, I was murdering the wyverns right next to him. Oh, this is great. Science is fun. Oh, overheating. Gotta get up above this for a second. No more wyverns to try this on. It would be interesting to see if it works in water too. Okay. I was like, what is that one? Okay, we've got 114. It's a very pretty colored one. I would like your baby if you're gonna have colors like that. Yeah, look, it stops. It does look like it stops it from flying well either. Okay, that one is it stunning it at the same time, maybe? Oh, there's a rock golem over there. You know, actually, know what we could do? I wonder if we could set it to only target wyverns as well. Like, if they're close by, we can do that, right? I imagine if I take an egg, it will still draw aggro. I'm just gonna go see if that this one happens to be a lightning egg, because it's possible we get the nice colors from that one. It looks like it's a lightning egg. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't have my thing. Crap. That work? It's level 18. It's probably not the one we want. This could toast us. That dude's still around, because I imagine that if you take an egg, they're coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, there's another nest. That was a 114, right? I just would. It'd be nice if we could find that egg just in case. I'm cloaked by all the static. That's a fire. We don't care about the fire egg. What a poison. That girl is poison. This is so mean. Yep. Yes, Monkey. Fire ones are objectively the best. I was just looking for electric because I liked the color of the one we just saw. And I was a little hopeful that if we grabbed the egg that one could have had, that maybe we got those colors as well. Okay, we got another electric. Got a possibility here. It's a level 60. It's too funny. I'll tell you what, I did not think that was going to be a thing. All because we just chanced to see if we could actually put one of those on top of this, which I did not think was going to happen. Yeah, and as long as you stay piloting, I think you're good. All right, everyone get Zeppelins. Everybody get Tesla towers. Get a whole bunch of crystal. Stick on this Dodo Wyvern. That'd be a fantastic event for us to try. You know you want to. Oh, that is hilarious. What if we got a good shot of us actually taking out those one of the wyverns with that or not? You're down? Good, Bliskin. Yes, yes. Like weight-wise, well, we've lost a bunch of weight on this because of the because we've been using it. But like, yeah, I think like I'm not sure if we should go much more than 6. Probably couldn't be okay. Maybe work out a thing where instead of going to the underside like we were doing, maybe we put a ramp up to it. And then we can kind of just run up and make sure everything's got like the distribution it needs. We just have to get out of range of anything before we do it. I see what happens with these guys too. Like, do they not attack us? It's definitely slowing them down. Oh, and they're going, I was like, what are they doing? They're going to get the thing we killed. And it definitely does damage after the fact, too, because that RG just died after we stopped shooting it. Ah, this is amazing. It should not have worked. It's so good. All right, everyone, power down, power down. You did great. Give me your crystal. Hurts, stuns, and kills their AI. Apparently, we've just found the secret weapon. we need something that's immune to radiation damage that we can put a card on, and we'll take it down into the rock drake area. Might have a new option for we might have a new option for us to mess with the Dodo Rex too. Oh, you know what? Y'all, I think these can go sideways. We're gonna check in just a second. We'll put up a we'll get back to the forge and put some stuff up in the center and pick these up and see. They might actually be able to go sideways too. Because it looked like it would stab at some funky angles. We'll find out. We'll get some walls and see if we can push them up against the walls and have it work. So silly. Yeah, we could put them up, like, put the walls up another section and then do that, for sure. If they'll go on the walls like I think they might. Which we will see. Right, let's go get ourselves a wall or two. Got 2 walls, so I put more crystal in here. Let's put our crystal back. Oh yeah, the sloped roofs. That's a good idea. Let's get one of those and see. I think they'll work on the sloped roofs for sure, but... Okay. Nope. So, okay. Down a wall. Okay. No, they won't go on there. Okay, good to know. Just put this right there for the moment. A little funky about that, but it looks like... Yeah. So we could put those... So we could, like, angle the pieces outward. And then maybe run a strip down the center for us to be able to get up and make sure everything gets loaded like it needs to. Yeah, the sideways thing with line of sight. That's kind of what I was thinking too, is that if we had them on an angle like this, it might get better line of sight. The only drawback would be that they would lose some line of sight down the centerpiece. What we could probably do is, instead of having this be being 2 across, we could probably set it up with it's kind of 3 across and have it angle up on either side, and then have the center and have essentially those on each spot. Okay. Turn this off. We're gonna take our gas back. We got things to try. It's gonna make me too heavy if I pick all this up. Probably, right? Oh, stack. Got it. Let's put that away. Think a vanilla wall might be different. We'll try that too. Then we can repair this over here. Only took a little damage because that one hit me. I think I got close enough to like be in its bite range, so it got me. Okay, you think of vanilla wall? I have any vanilla walls in here already? No. Here's the wall. Usually just lurk, but the lunacy grabbed your attention. Always aim to please. It was very silly. Oh, that's a quarter wall. I mean, that should still give us an idea. Yeah, so now it'll just go, oh. Interesting, though. We can still access it? That's got some dangerous applications. If we can still access that... Arahli is an expert at the good kind of stupid. Man of action! Okay, so that could be beneficial. Because we could use the quarter walls, or even maybe even rails. Let's try that as a rail, just to see if it works. With a rail. Yeah. Oh. Superheat, so I'm gonna have to not be outside in a second, but see, it was trying to get all crazy here now. See how that was trying to go sideways and stuff? Okay. And we... It's because it's hitting the other one. That's too bad. That should not work that way. Well, got plenty more things to mess with now. Okay. I wonder if that means that pillars would also work for us to mess with. Here, we'll use a pillar off the front here real quick just to look. Because pillars have a funky... Yeah, see, that wants to go on those walls, no problem. Is it because those are quarter walls? So if we do quarter walls in general, we might be able to make that work. We're gonna die out here because it's hot. Let's try putting a quarter wall down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's the quarter wall is letting it do that. Well, We just figured out a dangerous new thing. Because we could put those, we could just elevate a quarter wall and, and then be able to just run underneath them and fill them up. Too good. All right, well, let's call that. Whoa, got a little, a little flexi flex. All right, geeks. I'm going to call that an evening in the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed our ridiculousness tonight. If you're happy to drop a like below, you can always subscribe for more content. And we going to get real crazy with this. We are definitely going to make one of these that we can have a bunch of those up there and see how well it does. I still think the vertical, like the way we had them with that row like that, meant that we could get underneath things and keep zapping them in a relatively safe place. But the sideways thing could be beneficial too, so we'll mess around with that too. All right, geeks, I will catch y'all on the flip side.